Hello. We're finally streaming live. Faye's running a little bit late because she's just sorting some stuff out. We left it slightly late today with a load of questions. I'll just sort of wait a few minutes for people to join. Hello everyone. We're just setting up for the quiz, so just be a minute or two. Let a few people join. We forgot to put up a link, which is my bad. It's just been a busy day today with work, so just sort of catching up with everything now. Oh, the drinks are turning up. So just John, we're just quickly setting everything up. Running slightly late today. Oh, people are starting to join. This is good. Yeah, it's been a busy day today. Really, it's been fun doing the quiz. There's 4 rounds as usual. Lots of gold. I know that Fire and Water 49 won last week. But I think there's going to be a round that Faye came up with that's going to be challenging to a lot of people. It's one I would have really struggled with as well. So, but I know there are some people who are going to push their glasses up their nose and just get hips deep into it. So I think we managed to sort out the microphone issue. So it should sound fine. Now there shouldn't be any like echo or reverb or anything. Let me.
You sorted it, yeah?
Yeah, it's all groovy.
Nice. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah,
Happy
welcome
Friday.
to the quiz.
And happy birthday, Dave, if you're out there somewhere.
Oh, that's right, Sexy Dave. Yeah, I finally found out what it was. It was like, there was a tiny bar you had to scroll down in OBS and it was just playing at the microphone, so it was just looping. So, all groovy today. So, yeah, I forgot what Sexy Dave's name is on here now. It's not Rufus T. Firefly, it is Magic Milkmaid. Magic Milkmaid's birthday today, so it's going to be a birthday treat. But yeah, I'm trying to think what order the rounds are in.
So the first one is general knowledge.
20 questions.
20 questions. The second one is a picture round, 10 questions. The third one is a music round. And the fourth one is another picture round.
Oh, nice. Yeah, once again, one thing we always forget to do here is kind of actually work out what it's all out of. But I'm sure we'll work out as we go along. Unless you know, is it 40?
50.
50, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. So, yeah.
Maths.
Give it a minute or two, because we're running a bit late tonight for people to join. But I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance a lot today. And
not working.
Yeah, they're not working. A game, happy birthday, Magic Milkmaid. A game called Out Buddies DX, and also Rigid Force Alpha Redux, I think it's called, which was a really cool space shooter, 60 FPS on the Switch, that all-important frame rate. So it's been a good gaming day today. But then I did fall asleep for 10 minutes and just lost track of everything.
Yeah, I know.
To sort of get the quiz together.
That's the thing, isn't it?
London City Nights is back.
Hello.
So, why you've been gone, London City Nights? It's been intriguing actually, because other people have had a chance to win. So now that you've plugged back into the Matrix, it was trying to think. The last 2 weeks were last week was Fire and Water 49 1, and then the week before that it was Rufus T. Firefly.
Yeah.
So it'd be pretty cool to see if the magic can be woven once again into the quilt that is our ongoing music game quiz. So, are you ready to kick off?
Yeah, I'm ready to kick off in a minute.
In an hour and a minute, is it?
I'm always ready.
Yeah. Like I said, there's one round here that faded, and...
One round?
Well, you did most of it this month, like you always do, but that one specific round that I think, especially, I know is going to throw Fire and Water 49 off. He's going to be clapping when he sees that
but I
round.
didn't realise that. I'm not.
I know.
Well,
that was the thing. You said, I was like, Fire and Water 49, yeah, he's going to not like this. But we had to keep it in because, them's the rules. So, no echo. I reckon it's...
time to start.
Time to kick off.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, everyone, so...
Get your pens and paper ready. And your booze. This should be number one.
So, question 1. Which of these people did not appear in Wing Commander 4? Malcolm McDowell, Christopher Walken, Casper Van Dien, or Mark Hamill? So, which of these people did not appear in Wing Commander 4? Can't get comfortable here. I'm trying to look cash, but I'm like, you're in a really comfy chair and I'm not.
It's fine, as long as you're comfortable. Doesn't matter where your legs are.
So, which of these people did not appear in the game Wing Commander 4? Malcolm McDowell, Christopher Walken, Casper Van Dien, or Mark Hamill? That's a good question, that is. Looking at those 4 names.
You loved it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, shall I move on to question 2? How many AA batteries does it take to power the Sega Game Gear?
For its 15 minutes of battery life.
Yes, very expensive, isn't it?
I think it's like, they say 3 to 5 hours, but...
Imagine all those Duracell you'd get through 'em.
It's so expensive as well.
Yeah, you'd have to get like the Wilco's finest, wouldn't you?
Wilco's Hypervalve one. The rocket batteries, they wouldn't even work in like remote control. They were so bad.
So how many AA batteries does it take to power the Sega Game Gear? That's number 2.
Lee has said thousands, which is probably true over its life.
Yeah.
That was the thing, when you're a kid and you're getting all these handhelds and stuff for Christmas. The batteries' appearance must have chewed through.
Yeah, I remember my parents having big bags of batteries.
It was like remote control cars as well.
Yeah, everything.
You had like 16 AA's in the car, and then like a 9-volt battery for it was just a nightmare.
Everything had batteries. I remember my parents had like 10 packs of AA, a few packs of like D batteries and
batteries, you don't see those anymore. Okay, question 3. In which game series would you find security officer Barney Calhoun? Where's the cat? She's taking herself to bed. That's good. It's like she knows the quiz has started, so she's like, I'll leave him to it for a bit.
As a kid.
They're going to talk about Manic Miner for a while.
Game Boy got like 10 out, yeah. That's crazy, isn't it?
The thing is now, I'm assuming batteries have moved on slightly, so it'd be interesting to see how long a Game Boy would last now. But, I was going to say, if we got a Game Boy, we've got about 16 of them. I always love the, is it the Advance SP? With the kind of tribal thing on it? That's really tasty. That's got a nice D-pad. So, in which game series would you find security officer Barney Calhoun? Oh, pardon me.
Okay. So we're going to question 4. So there's a picture right there for you to look at.
With your eyes.
So this is a controller for which system and what is the system called?
But what's the controller called?
Yeah. That's what I said, wasn't it?
Sort of.
This is a controller for which system and what is it called?
Features in a few films, that bad boy. And I've got a feeling episode of Red Dwarf as well.
They probably never read, didn't they? The Freddy's Nightmares and...
It's always the same with these PS4 controllers. Ooh. It's not a PS4 controller.
Spoiler. So this is a controller for which system and what is this system called?
Obviously, I can't read that out, Rufus T. Firefly, but...
Wow, okay.
they're all flying out. Ultra Fist. Oh, Mr. Gray, you only missed a few questions. It's fine. We'll go back at the end. We're used to doing that, people. It's fine.
Hello.
So, yeah, this what is the name of this controller? Question 5. True or false, the Nintendo Switch outsold lifetime Wii U sales within 1 month of release? George Adams will turn up now at about 5 to 9 and we'll quickly nip through the entire thing. So, true or false? The Nintendo Switch outsold the lifetime Wii U sales within 1 month of release. The Wii U's a nice console. We had a bit of an evening on it, didn't we, a little while ago? Good stuff.
Yeah, it's always good to go back to. It's got some key games, isn't it?
All the first party stuff. Well, it's just been re-released on the Switch now because they're still really good. I bought the Wii U, Lee.
No, you didn't. I bought it.
Faye bought the Wii U, Lee.
For me. Right. Rupert, I did, and it is amazing. I agree, it's amazing. I love Zombie U. I thought, oh wow, that was good.
That was really tasty. The whole mechanic of having to look into your bag.
Yeah, like.
Hello.
Question 6. So, how many years did Duke Nukem Forever spend in development? Was it A, 5 years, B, 10 years, C, 15 years, or D, 20 years?
Well, Learner's City Nights just said that someone gave him a Wii U as they didn't know what it was, which I think was
dusty and sticky.
The problem with it was I think a lot of people thought it was like an expansion to the Wii because it was just really mismarketed. I don't remember the marketing. I just got one through you, so. But I got the impression it was pretty dodgily marketed. Still in development. So how many years did Duke Nukem Forever spend in development? 5, 10, 15, or 20? 1,000 millennia.
Question 7. The 2005 Quantic Dream game Fahrenheit was known by what name in North America?
Yeah, I was going to say when it came out, but it did come out, and it was really average when it came out, quite a few years ago now, but Duke Nukem Forever I'm talking about now, it just tried to do too much, so it just was really haphazardly put together and it just wasn't good. No, it's not the one with David Bowie. David Bowie. That was... Am I giving it away if I tell you?
What?
No, I won't say. I'll say it at the end. But yeah, it's not that game.
You're not giving away answers. I leave for 2 seconds.
Yeah, they did. They got there in the end. Question 8. So this is just a picture there, and this is Name the Game. That is a cool cover. And the game as well is good to a point, and then the difficulty just spikes.
Yeah, it's a really cool game, that, isn't it? I do love the artwork.
Oh, come on, London Sydney. That doesn't narrow down at all. That could be any game.
Whoa. I mean, it could be true. Well, Mr. Grace says I have this game. I think everyone should have this game.
World of Mr. Gracie, Fahrenheit was good, but I just remember it being really quick time eventy, and I never really, because you can't kind of sit there and just enjoy what's happening on screen because you suddenly have to do something. So I was always like on edge. So I never really played the Telltale stuff. First one, only 8 questions in, fine. So that's 12 out of 20 straight out the bag.
Better than nothing, eh? Question 9. So Carl Johnson, who's also known as CJ, is the protagonist in which Grand Theft Auto game?
GTA's Grand Theft Auto, that's just the kind of wild slang we use at Kingdom of Hearts.
Yeah, I like to throw people off. And what does GTA stand for?
I'm trying to think if I ever finished Fahrenheit. I don't think I did.
I certainly didn't.
Because I would have played that way before we met. So.
Yeah, but I hadn't played it. I think you dipped into it now and again. And I think I was there, present.
Yeah, it's a weird one because it's one you probably would like, actually. But yeah, the plot's just... No one knows what's happening. So question 10. Magna Cum Laude, Box Office Bust, and Love for Sale are subtitles for which series of games? Pardon me. Sorry. So Magna Cum Laude, Box Office Bust, and Love for Sale are subtitles for which series of games?
Well, Mr. Gray said Fahrenheit was a good detective murder mystery, then it turned into a harebrained, bizarre supernatural plot.
That's the problem. I was watching a film the other day, the same day happened in a film where it's like, and the games do it a lot, where it's kind of this really interesting sort of like murder mystery horror thing, and then all of a sudden it'll just explode into like time travel, and you think, well, anything can happen now, so now I don't care about anything.
Yeah, wasn't Mark Nord on about that earlier on, actually, on his podcast?
Oh, yes, he was talking about...
It was one of the Conjuring game. No, American Haunting. I don't know. It was
I can't
something.
remember. You should name me films now. I can't remember. But yeah, I do dislike it when that happens. When a tiny like mysterious plot just explodes and you think, I don't care. Oh no, it was the podcast we listened to where all of a sudden, no, that Alice isn't dead, and it just turns into this conspiracy, and it's like, well, this is boring, isn't it? So, go on. Sorry, I was going to steal your thunder.
Question 11. So, Captain Falcon is the mascot of which series of games?
And I put mascot in inverted commas because he's not a mascot like you would normally think of a mascot.
No.
But he is the
mascot.
The thing most associated with these games.
Oh, sorry. It's like I've developed a cold.
Yeah, it's hay fever. See, she gets the really, I don't know if you can see it, like a really nice, like, leather chair. And I'm sat on a shooting stick forced into the floorboards. So Captain Falcon is the mascot of which series of games? Hello, Ultra5. Yeah.
And I'm back.
Right then.
I think you've had enough time now. True or false? Horizon Zero Dawn is set in Earth's distant past.
Way back in the past.
Way back.
70s? Everyone's just walking around sitting on brown furniture.
So true or false? Horizon Zero Dawn is set in Earth's distant past. That's question 12.
It's a game I haven't played actually. I've got a feeling Rufus T. Firefly likes this game.
I've not played it, to be honest.
No, I've not played it. I will one day.
One in the future.
One day in the distant past. So question 13. True or false? Football Manager was originally banned in Germany. Yeah, same as Mr. Grey. It's one of those ones that just Horizon Zero Dawn just passed me by. Again, those kind of open world games, I have to be in the zone for them, otherwise they just suck up so much of your time. You can't just like dip in and out for.
Yeah, I do love an open world game though.
Mhm.
You just roam around for ages and waste time.
So true or false? Football Manager was originally banned in Germany. Oh. Your phone is too close to the mic. Sorry, thank you. I'll move mine away. I'm going to blame
well
Faye.
spotted. So I'm supposed to put my phone away.
Hopefully you're looking for
Right
games,
back.
that's fine.
Thank you.
Hopefully you're buying me Punisher on the
Actually, I was on eBay. I wasn't doing it now, obviously. I wouldn't do it now.
eBay.
But I was doing it earlier.
Okay.
So question 14. What is Phoenix Wright's job? So what is Phoenix Wright's job? That's question 14.
I have a sneaking suspicion that Lee's going to know this.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure you said he did. Has he played it?
He was messaging me because, well, Lee will be able to mention this in the comments, but there's apparently for a charity, I think it's Itch.io is releasing like for $5. It's over 1,500 games. 1,509, I think it is, Lee. So put the link in actually, or we'll mention it later on. But
right.
That's a lot of games for $5.
That's
That is. That'll keep you busy until at least
Christmas.
Yeah.
Good for lockdown.
Actually.
I'm sure I've got one of these games on the DS, I think.
Have you?
Or PC. I think it was PC download, was it?
Oh, I don't know. I want to play it, so I would have been all over that.
Yeah.
So, question 14. What is Phoenix Wright's job?
Number 15 then. Name the title of this Mario game.
A lot of clues there.
Observe the Mario.
Still not bored of looking at that. Slightly off-grey TV either. Look at it.
So if you look closer, you'll be able to tell what Mario game this is. You definitely could tell the era anyway.
Yeah.
I spent hours playing this.
If you look at that ambient occlusion and the God rays, you'll be able to, and the ray tracing, you'll be able to just get it worked out in your head. New Zealand Valley photo game today. What was it called? Oh, London City Nights just said, I got through a New Zealand Valley photo game.
Oh, it sounds intriguing. I've not heard of that.
Yeah, the 2D Marios, the recent ones have been really good when they brought.
Yeah.
It's quite nice that it's exploding. It's all 3D and 2D now because they're all tasty,
The
especially
3D's
multiplayer.
better now than it was back then.
Just.
I felt sick when I played it.
It's because you'd had 2 bottles of wine. So question 16, name the Sonic zone from that picture. Wakamarina Valley. Well, yeah, UltraFaf just mentioned Mario Sunshine 2. The problem with the original Mario Sunshine for me was that the camera was inverted. You couldn't sort the controls out, so I just found it unplayable. And it just completely ruined the game for me. I know that Rupert, who's in the comments here, said that he used to play games with Flight Simulator controls, so he was completely fine with it. He had to relearn to play games properly, not upside down. Should have just held the pad upside down, really.
Wow. So moving on to number 17. So guess the game from the clue. So you've got Liberty City and carjacking. So what game could this be?
Is it Hunter on the Amiga?
Give her away.
Is it Captive?
Shh.
2 Liberation.
Be quiet. For once.
If they do remaster Sunshine and they allow the controls to be flipped, I might actually play it. A treat.
Who knows?
So guess the game from the clue. Liberty City carjacking. Sims every time.
Could be.
Question 18. Guess the game from the clue. Slingshots, green pigs. It's a little bit off there. I'm going to mark you down for that bit.
I think you did that because you tweaked it.
I did do that actually, now that I think about it. But it's more of like a style choice that the green pigs isn't in the box.
Jeopardize my career.
Hunter was good. The frame rate on Hunter on the Amiga must have been like 58. It did sort of dither on the 60. But Hunter was the first open world game I ever played, really.
Really?
It felt like a precursor to like a lot of open world games now because you could just you felt like you could do anything.
I felt like that on the original Grand Theft Auto on the PlayStation 1.
Really? That was cool as well. And the music was saucy in that as well.
Like top down, wasn't it?
I think they remember those damn green pigs. So guess the game from the clue. Slingshots, green pigs.
Moving on to 19. So again,
Guess the game Frop the clue as I typed.
why would you do that to me?
I was tired.
So you've got Celebration Dance and Battle Royale. So what game could this be?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Rufus, because every game before 1993 was impossible. And then 1994, people were like, okay, we'll let people finish games now.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
What, a Switch is sold out everywhere then? 400 quid for a Switch?
Well, now, currently.
Well, you just said they're like 400 quid, that's bonkers.
I know the Switch Lite was all sold out, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh, they must have...
People are entertaining their children and stuff, aren't they? And they're buying Switches and...
Yeah, and parents are saying, I'm going to have to buy you one because I'm playing this.
Yeah, we have one each.
But what's really weird is, for those people who were into the Switch, I wanted to buy a dock for the bedroom, so I could play it in there, obviously, on the big TV. And docks are like 80, 90 quid, 100 quid, whatever. And the cheaper ones apparently brick it, so...
There's no point then. So the last question of this round, Dysentery and buffalo hunting. What game is this?
It's actually the name of my 2 dogs, so I don't know what that's on there for.
We don't have any dogs.
I'm going to boost the Wi-Fi on this. So guess the game from the clue. Dysentery and buffalo hunting. Definitely, given the glasses that we're going to, this one's definitely Sims.
Is that what you said? Definitely Sims. Getting drunk on a Friday night, then hunting for a kebab shop. That's what we should do later on. Thank you. That's a good tip, actually.
So that is the end of the general knowledge round. I know Mr. Gray joined a little bit late. Do you want us to go back to anything? I think you came in at question 4. Is that right? I'll see. I'll go back. I'm pretty sure it was those. And if anyone else wants to go through any of the other questions again quickly, that's cool. Cool. So this is just for you, Mr. Gray. So question 1 was, which of these people did not appear in Wing Commander 4? Malcolm McDowell, Christopher Walken, Casper Van Dien, or Mark Hamill? You're blowing your nose. It sounds like you're ripping paper up in the kitchen. Question 2 was, how many AA batteries does it take to power the Sega Game Gear? Question 3, in which game series would you find Security Officer Barney Calhoun? And I think it was question 4 you came in. Basically, name that controller and the system it was released for. So if no one else wants to go through any other questions, I will pound back up to the next round. There we go. Yep, cool. He's all caught up. Sorry, my phone froze for some reason. Here we go. Allergic to the quiz.
Yeah. Oh, nice. End of round 1 and on to a nice saucy picture round then.
Is it? Saucy picture round.
Oh, brace yourselves.
It's going to be Strip Poker Deluxe 3 on the Amiga.
Maybe next time. So round 2, we have Mario Enemies. We all know and have probably played these games that...
Yeah. I know that Fire and Water 49 is playing this, and he has got his head in his hands when he sees this.
Yeah. So basically we're looking for the name of the Mario enemy.
Oh yeah, the Dead or Alive, the bouncing boobs in Dead or Alive. I remember playing a Dead or Alive game and you commented and said, the boobs, they do look good, fair play, they're moving well.
Of course you would look at that.
I didn't.
I know it.
I just had black tape over the rest of the screen.
Wow. So round 2 we'll get the first picture up.
Yay. I knew this would happen. This is not my fault.
So this is the first one. Who is this? What's his name? Does he have a name?
I'm with you, Rufus and Fire and Water. I've played a lot of Mario games.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the only reason you'd find out what these characters are called is if you had a booklet and read through it. Because it never comes up in the game, does it?
But it used to come in the booklets.
Oh yeah, but...
So if you had it on the SNES or something, then in the back usually they tell you all the breakdown of all the characters. And I think they featured on like a few cereal boxes as well back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, because they had the Mario cereal, didn't they? The Super.
Oh yeah, they did the Nintendo, like
Nintendo
the
and
Zelda
Zelda
cereal.
kind of, yeah.
Covered in... Are you molting on me? I'm covered in hair for some reason, and it's definitely on the cat.
You've got a lot of hair, mind.
This is true, yeah.
So what character is this?
Yeah, I'm the same as you, Mr. Gray. I have no idea about the enemies. I think I could probably do 2 or 3 of this list. And this list is 60 long. It's not, it's 10. Okay, here we go. I would have known this. I would have guessed it, I suppose.
No, I think this is a like kind of a known one, isn't it?
Well, to some people. Suicide Squid. That's pretty good.
Nice, I like it though. Nice.
Pop it up there a little bit of
Prize for the best answer.
turd shroom. I like he's got eyebrows like Robert Loggia.
He's just angry, look at him.
He's fuming. He's off to buy toothpaste.
Everyone should know this one's classic.
Yeah, that's got to be a point for everyone.
If not, shame on you. It does get easier, I promise.
Would you have known all these?
Yeah, I know a lot of them.
Len. This is the 4th one.
I think something you could probably guess and get it right. Maybe if you made it the name.
Ian. If they were just all really generic names.
Ian Beale?
Ian Beale. If there was just a picture of Ian Beale in Mario, no one ever was like, oh, very Stenders. I just noticed that neon bottle that you've got there under the question thing. That's pretty cool.
So question 5.
Oh my god. Mr. Gray just pointed out that the names change depending on what game you're playing. But we'll accept multiple answers as long as they're recognised in a region. I would have known this one. So, number 6. We'll see. It's Jason Voorhees. He does look like he's dancing in that.
He's having a good time, clearly.
He must be warm.
Maybe it's winter. So, number 7.
I just remember these most of all from Mario Kart. Oh my god. On that track.
Deeply in fear, isn't it?
Slam down the track.
And Rainbow
It's
Road.
like a magnet to them.
So, on to number 8. These are unfair because you have to hit them individually one by one parts of his body, don't you?
I remember doing that. I remember throwing shells at it, but I don't know his name. But then some people know a lot more about Mario. I just...
I think you probably guessed this one.
The jokes flying around in that chat. I miss playing Mario. Oh yeah. Well, Mario Kart 64. My favourite Mario was Double Dash on the GameCube. But yeah, Mario 64 I didn't play at the time.
I played a lot of Mario 64 and Diddy Kong Racing as well.
We had Diddy Kong Racing, then I got rid of it for no reason. No,
You've got rid of it?
Yeah. Years ago, in like the first flat we lived in.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
I've still got it. And
Why would you get rid of it? Seriously news to me though. Moving to number 9 while I'll still be angry.
That's a good joke, Rufus.
Ooh, got my Mario Kart 64 setup. Nice. Oh, wouldn't it be awesome to like link up and everyone plays the N64?
Well, it's on the subject of the
Massive
Mario Kart
tournament.
chat that's going on. You're dangling a load of mirrors and then throw a controller out the window. So it's like, which one am I again? Always Donkey Kong. But yeah, because the Mario Kart, I think we've said this before on the quiz, because the Mario Kart games are all iterations, the newest one is usually the best one.
Yeah.
It just depends on the nostalgia from when you got into the series, but for me...
they're going to get better, aren't they?
Yeah, they just get
Pretty much
smoother and
samey.
more expansive in scope. So, last one for this round. I did like the cacked guy joke.
I missed the cacti joke. So that is it. Does anyone want to see any any pictures again? If not, we can move on to the music round.
Is the music round good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go on and check yours there so you can see the actual prep. The music.
Rufus said number 9, please. So if we move back to number 9. There we are.
It shouldn't take you long to write down Bill Paxton in The Terminator.
He's a cool looking dude. Look at his rainbow hair. Like a troll.
The thing is, Rufus specifically said he didn't know any of these. So
Cool.
would he be really drinking this in?
Right then.
Cool.
On to the music round.
Here we go. So, again, just name the game the music is from. And I'll try and be quiet. And this is... Thanks, don't have a clue. Good. I'm glad we went back. This is 1 of 10. you know that, you've got the title screen seared into your mind.
It's imprinted in your brain. World of Mr. Grey, another one I still have. I'm so glad you do.
The platform. I was going to give it away.
Be quiet.
I know, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to move on to number 2.
One of my faves.
Sims, always Sims.
No.
Block capitals all down the page.
I think you're wrong at this point.
Okay. This is number 3.
Saucy one. This is Chandran. Well, it has to be. It'd be so boring if it was that easy, wouldn't it?
I know. The music runs. But the thing is, they're only going to get harder and harder because obviously, like, the more you use up, the more you kind of think, well, I have to use this one now and this one now. So, make sure I got this right around. Yeah. That was a short one, so I'll do it again. And I think people are struggling on this one. It is a saucy round. On to the next one. Okay. Name the systems, but not the game.
Yeah,
These
they're
are
awesome
tough.
to listen to, aren't they?
Okay, here we go. And there's 3 left. Oop, so here we go. This is 7. Is it 7? Nope, sorry, 8.
Filter Mr. Grey actually had this song playing on Spotify 3 hours ago. Oh,
As you should.
you're obviously clearly awesome person, man.
Okay, we're on the last two. And the last one. Cool.
Do you want to put number 6 again?
I can. I never number these. I should.
10. When you can see the title screen, but you can't.
Okay, this is number 6. Sorry. I think you found Icicle Works is actually on the Commodore 16. Lee.
C16, yes.
Up, and away.
We've got a version of that, haven't we? Still.
So is everyone cool with having really low scores on this? Does anyone need to have another one played again, basically? And I know it is a hard round, but I just like listening to the music, so it's tough, really.
Yeah. If anything you get out of this, the music's awesome anyway, isn't it?
The dark years. Cool. Everyone seems cool with it, so...
So on to the final round then.
Is it the final round?
This is the final round now, round 4. It's another picture round. And this time...
Move that away from there.
Good call. This time, brace yourselves. It's hats in video games. So guess the game from these hats.
Not that
but
one.
They're so, like, they're imprinted in your mind. You see the hat, you know.
It is quite a... I got to be fair. It does, yeah.
Yeah.
You could play them all again. Put the answers up. Oh, okay. So, here we go then. Guess the game from the hat.
Okay, so on to number 1. Classic. I think it's quite easy when you look at the artwork and how it's drawn.
This one, when you put this round up, I was like, oh, that's a cool round. And then you showed me this one, and I went, I don't know. And then you told me the answer.
Like a few of these, I wouldn't say.
Oh, yes, you've got to be careful.
I could give a clue.
Oh, come on, guys.
It's very easy. I can give a clue, I don't mind.
You can give a clue?
Yeah.
Go on and give a clue.
It's on the Nintendo DS. Same kind of style hat. But no.
Number 2.
Just look at this one.
Come on, everyone. Come on.
See, I feel like I've been really harsh now, but no, I haven't.
Oh, come on, there's got to be a Sims on the DS.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? I'm sure I've got Sims on the Nintendo DS.
Oh, God. The whole thing about controlling Sims with the control pad is bad enough.
Sure.
The only DS game was Nintendogs.
Oh, and Brain Training. That's another one I know.
Have you got Nintendogs?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it seems like one you should have. Get on eBay. Okay then, number 3. It looks like a sad medieval condom, doesn't it?
But you can. I think this is a bit of a giveaway because you can actually see the person underneath.
Oh, London City Nights. What was that amazing game on the DS? You did an article about it a few weeks ago, and I bought it straight away for you.
Oh, something Reb. Project Reb.
Project Rub. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it probably is.
Okay, on to question 4.
See, if I saw that, I'd know that straight away.
Yeah, I did actually know this one. I gotta be fair. Are you really warm, by the way? Maybe it's because I'm sitting so close to you.
Well, you know, I'm giving off the
I feel
heat.
really warm in here today.
Sorry, that might. Oh.
Really taking it seriously. Give him a wiggle. So, question 5. I think. Yeah, I do think I know this.
Took me ages to Photoshop this as well. Delete the character. Draw inside the lines. Because weird, I couldn't see a hat on me. So okay.
Question 6. Now that is tough. I'm looking forward to like seeing what the scores are because I get the impression this is like quite a tough week. Good.
Sorry. That's probably my fault then, I'm afraid.
So question 7.
Nearly.
I haven't seen that for far too long. I still think the scene in Three Amigos where
Oh, the
they're
desert.
drinking the water in the desert is one of the funniest things that's ever happened.
So ahead of his time.
So this
This
is
one I do feel bad for. But I did leave a bit of hair in, so you could perhaps guess. Oh, I love Chevy Chase. Good old Chevs.
I might have to just watch that sequence on YouTube after this. Actually,
We should just watch the film tonight.
we could do, and then Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, obviously. Yeah, the sand, that scene with the sand and the water is just glorious. Number 9.
The pain is over soon.
Drink it in. Drink in.
You don't have to name the character,
conical
but
hat.
name the game.
And finally, question 10. So, does anyone need any of those questions gone through again? Or are you happy to have 10 out of 10? I assume you've written down the solid gold answers.
Oh, you do know it,
Loving
Mr. Gray.
these hats.
You do.
It'll be socks next week. 1, 3, 6,
Socks.
and 7.
And then shoes the following.
Guess the game from the frown. 1, 3, 6, 7. So, this is 1. And the clue was it's on the Nintendo DS. Three was this. The medieval condom. 6. I'd be very surprised if anyone gets that. Oh my god.
Do you want to give a clue or?
No.
Okay. I would have given you a clue, guys, but it's
Well,
spoken.
Okay, what clue would you give for that?
I would have just said Sega Mega Drive, that's it.
Okay. I would have said Konami.
Oh.
Oh.
2 clues.
And 7. Right then. So that's enough teasing the answers. And I'm really, really excited to know what everyone's answers are. So, so the first question was, which of these people wasn't in Wing Commander 4? It was Christopher Walken. Casper Van Dien is in it, and it's his first part outside of working in TV. Bit of trivia.
There you go.
Number 2, how many batteries does the Game Gear take? And it is 6. 6 double A's, and the battery life is between 3 and 5 hours. Let's face it, 3. Number 3, Barney Calhoun is from what game? That is Half-Life. He had his own expansion pack called Blue Shift, I think. Number 4 was the Nintendo Power Glove. Oh, can I remember the true and false questions? No, I can't. So number 5, the answer is false. What was number 6? Oh yeah, how long did Duke Nukem Forever stay in development? It was 15 years. It was released in 2011 to like just really mixed reviews. Number 7 was what is Fahrenheit known as in North America, and that's Indigo Prophecy, and I think it was retitled because of the film Fahrenheit 9/11 in 2004. Number 8, that awesome cover art, which is one of my favourites on the Mega Drive, is Kid Chameleon. Number 9, CJ Carl Johnson is from which game, and that's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Number 10 was Magna Cum Laude, Magna Cum Laude, Love for Sale and Box Office Bust. Box Office Bust, by the way, is one of the worst games I've ever played. Absolutely foul.
I'm glad I didn't play that
on the PS3. It's just awful and funny. Leisure Suit Larry. Number 11, Captain Falcon is from F-Zero. Number 12, I can't remember, but the answer is false. 13 was true. 14 was what is Phoenix Wright's job? He is an attorney, an ace attorney. The screenshot from 15 was from Super Mario 64. The screenshot from Sonic was from Scrap Brain Zone. 17, the clue was Liberty City and is it Open World? Or Carjacking, which is GTA. 18 was
Green Pigs and Slingshots,
which is Angry Birds. 19 was
Battle Royale and
Celebration Dancing. Fortnite. And 20, obviously,
Dysentery and
You Have Died of Dysentery.
Yes.
And Buffalo Hunting, and that is the Oregon Trail.
It's hard trying to remember the questions.
I know. I usually do pretty well, but when the answers are just true or false. Oh wow, some high scores. So my phone went up.
Amazing.
Enjoyed these, nice. So what
I just
have we
saw
got
14
here?
then.
I'm just scrolling through. I know we should have the phone up there really. So Lee with 14, Rupert with 17, Wilder Mr. Gray 18 out of 20. Up they go. Fire and Water with 12. Always, I'm pretty sure he said to me you've had 12 for the last 9 weeks on the trot.
Well, it's like 20 to 20.
20
What?
out of 20. Say hello to Tom Cruise for me next time you see him, Dustin.
Oh, they're very similar, the zones, aren't they? Like,
Yeah.
that's a tough one, I think.
Show
That's a
me
tough
the
one.
hats. There's another Jerry Maguire reference there.
Right, come down.
So as we sail into the sunset, so the map. I'll let you do this one because I did a load of talking then.
Yeah, so number 1 was Blooper. He was like the ghostly looking inky squiddy thing.
Yeah.
Number 2 was Agumba. 3 obviously was Bowser. 4 the Chain Chomp. 5 you can have Big Boo or Boo. 6 was Shy Guy. 7 was Thwomp. 8 was Pokey. 9 was Lemmy Cooper, and 10 was Bob Bomb.
And as Mr. Gray said, these may have different names depending on
So
the
we'll
region.
accept that, yeah.
So we'll accept it. If you've got blue or anything different, put it in the comments, and everyone else can decide for you. How did everyone do? So Rupert with 8 out of 10. It's a pretty solid score actually. But I know he's a big Mario fan. He's a big Ghost Blast. He doesn't believe Witcher 3 all day like a man. Well, he does actually.
Do you 7?
7. Oh, some nice scores in this round then. Oh, 4 out of 10 for me. Oh, Mr. Gray. Oh, see, London City Nights has knocked 3 off there. If you don't get full marks, you ain't nothing.
But a hound dog.
Roosters was 3.
I didn't make it up, I promise.
2. Fire and Water. It is looking like your
Sorry,
crown
guys.
is slipping.
That was my round. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I knew he would struggle with that. I came in this morning, logged on to go to work, and they said, I'm doing like a round of Mario enemies, and I thought, oh, saucy. So, the next round was the music round. And what I'll do is quickly go through these again.
You said quickly, you're taking ages.
Sorry. There we go. So, Cool Spot. You've got to wipe out. You've got Outrun. Super Hang On. Splatterhouse 2. Alien Storm. Witcher 3. Space Harrier. And Sonic 2. Casino Zone, my favourite. Earthworm Jim was tough. And finally Halo. So there you go. That was all the music rounds.
And then finally, round 4, the hat round. So the first one was Professor Layton. The second one was Super Mario Odyssey and its Cappy. The third one is the Black Mage from Final Fantasy. Number 4 was Parappa the Rapper. Number 5 is Ash Ketchum Pokemon. And what was the rest? Number 6. Do you remember number 6?
Oh God, sorry, I need to see the hats again. So we've cut off the answers for this. So what have we got then? So 6 was is it Cortana?
Yeah, from that Sega Mega Drive.
From Sunset Riders. Number 7 is Samba de Amigo. Number 8 is Cammy from Street Fighter, the Street Fighter series. Number 9 is Raiden from Mortal Kombat. And number 10 is Mega Man, which I hope a lot of people got.
Yeah.
So I'm just catching up with these now. You've got 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Strong scores here, actually, in that round. 1 out of 10. Yeah, the music round threw a lot of people off. Maybe we should make it a little bit easier last time.
Checker Bay. What did you say? Checker Bay? Someone's talking about Checker Bay. Well done. I went into 1989. Postcode Checker Bay. So many memories in that cabinet. That's really cool.
Porthcawl, early 90s, going down, Wimpy on the left, Tiny Arcade on the right, go in there at the back, boom, final fight. That's all you needed. That was Porthcawl.
Still Wimpy on the right, on the left, but they have gone now actually. Last year maybe, or I don't know.
We did a little video on it. It's on Facebook. Anyone fancies it? Oh, 8 in the hat round. 9 in the, yeah, there's some high scores here.
See, I told you it was a good round.
Boone from Fallout New Vegas. That is bloody goodly. It's very much the same hat. That is good. I like that one.
Half a point.
8. So then, the Dirty Duck from Porthcawl. Dirty Duck? What's that? Is it a pub?
Ooh, we need to go there. What's this?
Yeah, tell me about the Dirty Duck. So what was everyone's scores overall? I'm intrigued. It's going to take so long for everyone to do the math. So, Rufus
Awesome.
5 with 22 out of 40. Nice.
High five.
That would have been like a winning score last week. 28. Nice.
What's going up?
40. 40. Look at him. Dude, that was another pub arcade got knocked down years ago.
It's so
I don't
sad,
remember
isn't
that.
it?
33. It is looking like London City Nights.
24. Oh, well done,
Nice,
Magic
yeah.
Milkmaid.
Oh yeah, happy birthday as well for Magic Milkmaid, and the best score yet. I can see Mr. Grey typing this like lost in a reverie of
But I
losing
thought there was still a
gaming.
retro arcade still there somewhere within
25
one of
is-
the.
Lot of, considering everyone did, sorry, go on.
No, it's very important. There's still a retro arcade. You said, and within we read it before. Do you remember within one of the entertainment bits on Treco Bay?
Yeah, in Treco Bay, if you go into like the main, whatever it's called, that main like building where they do the bingo and the kids stuff, there's just an unmarked like nonchalant door, and upstairs they've got a load of arcades. And we stayed there when we went on a family holiday thing a few years ago, and I didn't know about it, but apparently you just open this unmarked door, go up some stairs, and all the 80s, 90s arcades are there. So if anyone goes there,
Is it true? We need to know the magic.
we need to know. So 25, 32, 26. So it's actually, considering the music round was so hard, there's a lot of people got really good scores in the other rounds. London City Knights with 40 out of 50. Obviously takes it. But he's a tinker. So, yeah, Lee, honestly, you go there and ask the staff, say, where are the old arcades? Because when a girl in work said to me, when I said a few years ago I'd been to Porthcawl, she said, oh, did you see the arcades upstairs? Apparently a kid just was tottering around, opened one of the doors, and she kind of followed him up some stairs thinking it was the bathroom, and boom, a load of arcades plugged in.
See, we need to organise like a massive get together in Porthcawl now, don't we?
Come on everyone, let's go! So yeah, much love, and congratulations to London City Knights.
Yeah, well done. That's me.
That is, 40 out of 50. That's a good score, that is. So we'll just have to choose. Yeah, I'm banging for going to Porthcawl and a joint thing. I have no problem at all. And then Time Warp Arcade in Bridgewater, which is clearly the best place.
We'll just sort of stand 2 meters apart.
Yeah.
Machines 2 meters apart.
It'd be so hard to play like Final Fight with each other with like litter pickers on the buttons.
Yeah, have you got 10p? Hang on.
Trying to do a spinning power drive with Zangief with a litter picker.
Yeah, Porthcawl definitely will happen.
Yeah, I'm up for that. It's such a close trip.
Treco Bay will open very soon, I think. They're talking about opening up again, aren't they?
So, yes, of course, everyone. We've run off. We try to finish by 9. So, much love to everyone, and nothing has happened. I don't know what's wrong.
Well, you broke wind, didn't you?
No, I was excited at the scores. Okay, they were good scores. So yeah, much love. We know we try to finish by 9, so we'll say we'll see you next week at 8. Congratulations to London City Knights. And yeah, no problem at all, Mr. Gray. And yeah, feel free to send us more messages of memories of Porthcawl, which is also the title of my third album.
Yes, do it, please.
And maybe next week the music round will be easier. Who knows? Much love, everyone, and we'll see you next week at 8.
Cheers.
Bye bye. Oh, a little cheers.